hi. I just got distracted by my cat. He's jumping around and I don't want him to come and scratch me for food during our share. So, good morning. How are you? I'm MJ. I'm the founder of Ultra Love and Ultra Love TV. I read tarot, longtime yoga and meditation teacher. Happy to be here with you guys. Sprinkling a little bit of tarot guidance in your airwaves and sharing the love. Love is a powerful tool for transformation. Doesn't look like anything. You're your own master. Know thyself. All that kind of stuff. I'm into it. So if you've been digging on the vibratories, feel free to share these. Otherwise, let's tune into the cards and see what messages we get for August 13th. It's Tuesday. It's August 13th, 2024. I'm broadcasting from the United Kingdom. And there's info about me and more of what I do and the services I provide on the website, ultralove.com. Alrighty then, let's see what we get. Divine guidance and loving clarity for my lovers. Supreme divine guidance and loving clarity. What are the messages for August 13th? Feeling unlucky. Those are the messages for today. 9 of Cups in the reverse. We'll get a little more clarity here. Divine guidance, loving clarity. What's coming in for the 13th? What are the collective messages or the most important messages for this collective? What are the messages here for I don't know. Just joking. Sort of. I'm an intuitive reader, you guys, so it means I'm pulling the cards intuitively and I'm interpreting them intuitively, so that's why it's super duper important to be resonating. I personally think we should resonate with really everybody that we're working with, and if there's a dissonance, then we might want to step back and discern what's going on energetically, right? Like the energetic exchange. I mean, I think that's a useful thing for all of us to do in all areas of life with all external institutions and bodies. Like, is this really serving us? Maybe we should have a look at that. Okay. Divine guidance and loving clarity. Why is this feeling unlucky? And there's all these aces, you guys. So there's all these like new beginnings coming in, but I don't feel like today's the day that we're like signing the contract, moving forward, buying the house, signing, like it's not necessarily going to be that kind of day. I'm also aware that there's a pretty big conjunction happening this week, tomorrow, August 14th, but the astrologers are talking about how often we can feel the signature will actually like ignite just before the actual proper conjunction, which is tomorrow. So today, tomorrow, and throughout this week, just be mindful of energies being like high and reactive. So if you're somebody who meditates, somebody who practices mindfulness, somebody who practices presence, this is the week for it, my lovers. This is the week for it. Because whether you're triggered or people in your environment are triggered, people gonna get triggered. I mean, when are they not, right? I sometimes think about that. When have we lost the ability to have actual intelligent discourse? And it's like, and I recognize because we're so, part of that is the disconnection from the heart, and we're not having actual dialogue or discourse. We're having ego battles. People trying to be right and trying to make their opinion correct. And at this point, I'm aware it's just more noise. It's, it's the silence, you guys. I wish I knew the words to that gorgeous, it's the Sound of Silence song, because I'm hearing a do 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 do. Do 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 do. Such a who is Simon and Garfunkel, right? Okay, anyway. We're getting distracted. Focus on the cards. Okay. Divine guidance and loving clarity. What are the messages? Yeah, okay. So now there's a 2 of Wands. There's still it's a limitation that we're under. 9 of Cups. So whatever it is that we're going through, it might feel unlucky. Just put it simple. We might feel a bit forlorn today. We might feel like nothing is fucking going our way. Pardon my French. We might, we might just feel like things are coming in, but we can't take them, or great opportunities are happening, but we can't move toward them for whatever reason. Hermit reverse is making me think of like, sometimes we can't see. We just can't. We think we can control. That's an illusion. Because control to me comes from a fear of separation, meaning that we have to like control everything outside of us. It's making me think of like another thing that I'm working on with regards to like the body and how we manifest everything and that truth, and how if we're around differing belief systems and we're a sensitive person, we're unconsciously often picking up on those belief systems rather than projecting and embodying our truth. And that's a big part of like the collective shifting, as more and more of us embodying our truth through our own divinity and expressing that into the world. What does that mean? It means we're connected to the heart. Brain heart coherence means that as a being, we're connected to spirit. But to me, spirit is just the container, the essence of it. So if we're like, spirituality is mumbo jumbo, or we think, or we consciously believe in the program that we're all just like separate entities and we're bumping up against each other super randomly, well, that's a belief system. And people who choose to believe in that will continue to believe in that. And who knows what will happen in this beautiful world. Okay, so because of the Wheel of Fortune, I'm like, I keep getting that sense of it's the hands of time. And maybe that's part of this big conjunction happening this week. Like, chill out, my lovers. Things are happening that none of us going to be controlling. So we might as well chill out and just watch things unfold until we know what decision or what direction to take. Because I'm also getting that sense of like, if we're not feeling good about anything, just for whatever, we have those moments in the day where it's just all like whatevs. So if we're not feeling good about ourselves, then we're not really going to be open to opportunity. And we're not maybe going to be able to see new opportunity. That's where the Wheel of Fortune comes in. If some of you be feeling stuck, if some of you are feeling like maybe even a little burnt out and like needing to take a hermit mode, like a sabbatical or a holiday, and you just can't for whatever reason, like this week, even though this week you'd be like, oh my God, I could so use a holiday. But you kind of, for whatever reason, you got to power through. I'm kind of just thinking things will come in. There's stuff growing behind the scenes that you can't see. Like intentions you've set, things you've worked on that are growing. You just can't see them yet. So maybe, nothing's manifesting. Well, it is. It's just, it's just, you can't see the seeds, the sproutlings of that manifestation. There was a Page of Cups that appeared before. For some of you, there could be somebody younger in your life. Of course, that could be a child. All of the aces in the reverse here are initially gave me a sense of like a younger person or child or somebody in our environment, like applying to school, wanting to get in and not working out. So that can also be part of the dynamism of this week, is like having opportunity or like, oh my God, that thing, or something really cool and exciting. And then another thing that's like, ooh, don't go there yet. Or is it really that exciting? So having to pull back after huge excitement, right? Or huge excitement, and then it's not actually that. So expect to be rerouted. Expect to kind of think you know and then not know. Our spiritual practice is Hala Shazam, you guys. It's always coming through, or not always, but it comes through a lot. I gotta say, this is maybe the Wheel of Fortune. I'm pulling all these cards, looking for clarity and thinking like, oh, as in, there just ain't gonna be for a lot of us. It is gonna just be intervention. What's next? What's next? It will come. It will come in. It's just not today. That it's super duper obvious what the new beginning is. And or not feeling great because it's like, look, I've applied for like 3 jobs and I'm not getting it. Even though like I'm actually really qualified and think I feel good about myself, these opportunities just are not landing. There's a reason. This is part of trust. This is part of spiritual connection. When we have a spiritual connection, that's the focal point, always. That's the trust point, always. That's point, like a lot of the teachings and A Course in Miracles is like, there's no compromise when it comes to you and your spirit. Hala Shazam, you know, it's like true blue. I got my spirit. It's with me all the time. And it's going to always be with me. That's the whole point of namaste, recognizing the divinity within us all. I got mine. You got yours. I trust that you got yours. But if you're not sure, it's, dive into your own heart space and start to figure out who you are. It's really just like a paying attention to thoughts and feelings and consciously discerning which ones you be feeling and which ones you're like, no, thank you. Sometimes there's some heavier set ones that require like a profound will that's like, devil, get thee behind me. You shall not have your way with me, you cruel aspect of consciousness. Okay, so the final messages for today's reading. For a lot of you guys, this is to do with career ambition. It's to do with your 10th house, Capricorn, achievement. Like I was saying about looking for work, applying for jobs, nothing's coming off, no opportunities are coming. Like, why do I? And I'm kind of just having to interpret these cards like, sorry, there's not better guidance or like better, this is how you're gonna do, because there's a lot of energy going on, and the Wheel of Fortune is like one of the only upright cards, which is sort of saying it's the hands of time that's going to sort you out. That's it. That's your guidance for today, you guys. Just trust it. You're good. Life will sort itself out, and you're part of life, so you're all right. I love you guys. I hope you're having an all right day. I know the energies are intense. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for being my internet friends. Thank you and thank you for supporting All to Love. And I think that's all I'm gonna say for today. Have yourself a wonderful day. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care, my internet friends. Give yourself a big hug. You deserve it. Lots of love and peace out.